Mikey, so we're gonna go ahead. I pulled some cards for Troy, and then I pulled some cards for Jake here, and so we're gonna go through those. I'm not really gonna limit this by time, since it is like a 5-minute reading or whatever. I'm not gonna limit it by time. Don't even worry about it. There's so much information here that I feel like is really important. So I did pull from the decks that we talked about. I pulled from this deck, I pulled from the love deck, and then I also pulled some tarot cards because it just lets me know a little more information to tell you. So first things off, I am seeing that you are leaning more towards Troy. I do believe that Jake is a soulmate of yours, but that doesn't mean you have to be with him. Not all soulmates are platonic. I do see you still kind of talking to him, but I don't think it's going to be romantic very long, because I see Troy really coming forward and offering you some kind of love message. You can see how he's kind of on a horse here. He's already thinking about it. He's kind of deciding if he should message you or not. He's kind of like, oh, should I text her back? You know, like, I really like her, but what if she doesn't like me? Like, he's kind of in his head about it, and I feel like he doesn't really show that very often. You're kind of like, dude, like, no. I feel like he doesn't really show that very often, but he does really, really like you, and he is just, like, kind of thinking about your guys' future together. He's kind of manifesting you, which is really interesting, and I feel like both of you are kind of manifesting each other without even realizing it. But I just see that this relationship is going to be really successful for you, and it's going to provide you with a lot of support. But I do see that you are kind of on the fence about messaging him, and he is also on the fence. I don't know if he doesn't want to, like, scare you or, like, what the deal is, but he's just kind of thinking the same thing here. As for your love cards here, we have separation, time apart from your partners on the horizon. You guys are kind of separated right now. You guys aren't talking right now, but I do not think this is going to be long at all. Like, the longest, probably a week. Like, I don't think you guys are going to be able to stay away from each other very long. You have attraction. You attract romantic love by enjoying this moment fully. We have reconciliation. Someone from your past is returning to life. I do feel like you and Troy are going to reconcile. I did not see any reconciliation or anything with Jake at all. I do think you are going to end up being with Troy, because I think that he can offer you a lot more. As terrible as that sounds, I feel like he can offer you a lot more love and support, and help you a little more in your life and things that you need. Let go of control issues. Everyone gets offended when they see this card, but all this card is saying is don't worry about when he's going to text you back. Don't worry about how it's going to happen, how you guys are going to come back together. Just trust that it is going to happen and allow it to unfold naturally.